One of the reasons we embarked on a program of facilitation was that we had a short-term agreement that was being renewed on an annual basis, and we wanted some type of long-term agreement that provided stability, and we could move on with other good things to work together with. So one of the processes we went through was that people basically had to leave the baggage at the door for the past discussions, and we wanted to start new. And one of the things the facilitator did was to talk to both parties separately to talk about where they were at and what the issues were. And then the facilitator brought us together. The negotiating teams were the CAO, the reeve, and the deputy reeve. And it was initially a little tense, but at the end of the day, we all agreed that we wanted to get something done that would work for both parties. We got a long-term agreement, and through that agreement process, we were able to actually negotiate a separate agreement for capital projects. And certainly we didn't start off thinking that was in the cards, but we now have a capital agreement where both parties put funding in to help development capital facilities in the future. And as well, through the process, we opened our eyes working with the town and looked at other services, for example, economic development and tourism, where we could work together, potentially animal control, and certainly the airport, a regional airport, which is important to the area. Over the years, you go about doing things in a certain fashion, and we basically have to have an open mind, and basically all options are on the table. So when you're looking at a solution, there's most of these solutions and how to do things that haven't been done in the past, and we're in a different environment now, and certainly our region, like other regions, is in competition with other regions in the province, and we need to be able to compete with those regions. And if the municipalities are working together, then we're one step ahead of the game. The process was very worthwhile. Certainly there was some reluctancy because of history, but if you park that at the door and then both parties agree that they want the best agreement for both sides and that it's an agreement that's sustainable over the long term. So basically, don't be afraid and think out of the box, and you'll have a success.